What is your unique style? Sunday morning, there's a session. Tomorrow, Sunday, 10 a.m. Because at 11:11 we will be manifesting together. So that's why tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. session, I will teach you a new skill of sketchnoting, visual thinking. I'm also going to introduce you to Niranjan tomorrow, who is going to be your. I am very creative, but Niranjan is the one who will make you feel more productive doing it. So we'll meet him as well. Okay. So, what is it that you visualize yourself wearing? What is that dress, team dress you have? It could be anything, and that is the magic that I have with this tool. The special magic with AI is this. One minute. So, for example, generate an image. As crazy as you can and has a crown on her head. Anything you can design. The world is there. Your scope. Diksha, we have 44 people in every batch. 22 will be from this workshop, 22 will be from next workshop. We believe in keeping small groups because we have to keep everyone accountable. And as you can see from the WhatsApp chats and all, we give everyone individual attention. So here is my dream style and dream dress. And by the way, एक छोटा सा मैं magic दिखाती हूँ, the magic of manifestation and all of it. One magic I'll show you, okay? Can you see this vision board? Can you see here? I had put a random image back then. मुझे gold color भी पसंद नहीं था. I was not even very favor of gold. But I had found this image intriguing and I had put it out there. Now, when this Soul Fest was happening, my dress got stolen and I had to buy a dress on the morning of that event. Hurriedly, the only dress I found was this golden dress. And that's what I wore to the event. So see the magic of this, the same dress that I put on there, manifested to do it. Now see, it is not magic. What happens is when you see an image of you doing something every day, your mind starts understanding कि ये तो easy है. So if I start looking at an image of a person who is, swimming, my mind tells me swimming is easy for you, Sanchari, go for it. So image vision board works on this principle that what you see becomes your reality. So if you want to see yourself sitting in an office with an iPhone, put that picture out there. As much detail as you can. The magic is all in your details. So the fourth image you will generate is your unique style. Okay. And that's what we will learn in our Ikigai also. What makes you unique? One question that I ask everyone, I'd asked you also yesterday. What is your juice? If you were to be made into a smoothie, what would be your flavor? Okay. Rule number fifth, active income. What is your source of active income and your passive income? So I, of course, can't explain money, all of this here. Some of you who have joined my vision board or who have joined the Super Queen Pass would have got a recording to it. Otherwise, we'll cover this in the 11 day. What is active versus passive? मैं बता देती हूँ. Okay, one second. So in the 11 day boot camp, I will be teaching you this framework. I'm just giving you a little bit glimpse of the framework right now. So in wealth, four things are there. Your income, coming in, they are learning and doing it. The greatest thing you can do it is for your family, learn this together. Okay. Sagarika, simple. If you are learning all this and have not been able to monetize it as well, this is what is going to help you. What is stopping you from being getting this? What is stopping you from becoming a millionaire? This is what will help you there. You might learn a lot of that. Everyone here has all the skills. I am 100% telling you. But what is stopping you? You do not have that push to put it out there and earn money. All of you have learned a lot of things. This is your time for you to earn and take action. If you are an Adobe creator, if you are good at design, why don't you launch your merchandise store in the next 2 days? I showed you Gurpreet. Gurpreet is now, I think, already earned 2 lakhs in the past 2 months by selling this, only because I told her, make this calendar, show it to that sir, tell him, sir, I can make it for you, tell him to do it, and that's how they launched. So if you have skills and you are not you are not being able to monetize it, that's what you will do here. Because active passive income is what we are looking. See, this is how I pushed her. I was the first person. Our soul book is one of the first books she sold. And from there, I'm like, tu dal Gurpreet, tu kar yaar Gurpreet, come to the stage, come do it. And now she's doing it. So if you're good at it, monetize it. Okay. So if you're good at anything, guys, monetize this. Naveen, no, we'll build the energy before she joins. I just ask her to make the vision board before she comes in, because that will help her open the views. Don't worry, this workshop is happening again 2 weeks later. That's when you can make her join in. And speaking of this, that I know already a lot of things, let's hear of this. She is the same I showed you, right? Farzana, Mrs. World, who got there. Confidence ka, what does confidence truly mean?
Thank you. You've always been singing my praises, but I must say that every person over here has a story, and when you're very even you've done a lot of things, and when you've and this I'm telling out of vulnerability that when you do a lot of when you're very well read, you've traveled the world, you've spoken to so many people, you are at a position of hierarchy and all that. Somewhere ego gets into you, ego gets into you that I know so much, I have done so much, and ye kya hi sikha lenge mujhe, like that. And these 10 days and the 7 days of the vision board workshop have been absolutely humbling for me to get me back to the level of um, what, your greatness lies in whatever you are, but there is a lot of great even outside you.
So you never know your full potential until you have exploded through this. And one of the best ways to explore it is with the community. So what is your active and passive income source going to be like? And if this time you are not clear, please join the program, because in 2025, let me tell you, creating income is the easiest thing right now, because AI is coming, tools are cheaper, we have time right now, things are still shifting and changing. This is the best time for you to set up new income sources for you. So whatever your income, active income wants to be, put it on the prompt. 1 minute, what happened? And see, here is me with my active prompt of doing online coaching. Or it could be for you guys something else. For example, doing my art workshop. Okay, and meanwhile, this happens again. I am showing you the step. I'm not showing you these people to tell you कि देखो मैं कितनी cool teacher हूँ और सब कितना अच्छा कर रहे हैं. But to tell you that you all can do this also. This is nothing this. For example, I'll show you simple example. Dr. Jui, she is a cancer survivor, and she had learned art therapy when she used to do cancer ka thing, and she used to take these art classes for children. But she was not able to monetize this very well, and she was not able to get a lot of validation. What I do is good. So after coming to our session, when we pushed her, no, you can see the date here, 17 March, ki you launch this workshop. Go out there and launch an art therapy workshop. She conducted her first workshop on 8th March. See this, on 21st February, she had attended. 8th March, she did it. And she said the response was amazing. Look at this. The feedback I was getting, people came in, they just sat with me. Acha, the stories I've got this. How people came into me, they shared their thoughts, they were doing it. So, my message to all of you is it can be done. Look at this. And she used to be somebody who said online to mujhse hoga hi nahi. Today she's making content. So if they can, you 100% can done. And her vision you saw, jiska jo bhi whatever art vision you have, today it came true. By the way, this is our group and how active it is. Everybody is always sharing each other's wins. And this might be a vision to so many of you also. Put it out there, put the same vision out there, and it will come true. Let me show you this, how much image has generated. Sometimes it gets there, so it will be there. So my active income is this. Now I can make a passive income also. So similarly, my passive income could be, oh, by the way, look at this image. So believable and so inspiring. Although ChatGPT has made me little fatter, I will say, please make me slimmer. Do you think I look fat? I'm guilt tripping ChatGPT. ChatGPT is actually my best friend also. Whenever we are in an argument, me and Niranjan, or I'm in a conflict, I use it like my therapist only. We have a very loving relationship. At this point, if Niranjan and my husband, if he were to leave, I would still live with it. But if ChatGPT got banned, I don't know what to do. Okay. So this is about active and passive income. Now the next step, next rule. Thank you guys, but this clarity has not come like this. I told you, right? I'm the most failure story. I was all my 3 years at my IM college. I was just seeking validation from the wrong people in wrong relationships. I always thought I need somebody, and my entire life was, why don't people love me? Now my entire attitude is, I really don't care. I have something to share. I can create impact. The right people will do it. See, it's very personal to me. I was always a reject everywhere in the world because nobody understood my vibe. I could not share my dreams with anyone. So that's why me and Niranjan decided to create a community of our own. Why we treat all of you like a family, our clients, our students as our family, is because they are our family. We cannot imagine what would our life have been without you people. And same is the kind of service you have to provide to your clients. So I have higher programs where I teach how to build businesses. All my programs are about how can you make your clients feel better. Okay. So vision number 7, confidence. We'll take another 3 more rules are there. We'll finish it today. The next rule is about confidence. Okay. How does confidence look like to you? Does confidence look like to you like standing on a stage and doing your TED talk? Confidence can look like to you that I am doing my own offline workshop, or confidence could be that I am public like talking to, what do you say, someone. What does confidence mean to you? For example, generate an image of recording her YouTube channel. Uh, she has a silver button behind. Thank you, Beneath. I promise you, I read your message there that in 2025, I did not want to do it. So since you are trusting with it, I can genuinely tell you magic will happen. Let me, in fact, again, like I said, One, since I mean, you must be feeling as a guy, should I join in? Should I do this? Let me show you. In just yesterday, where did it go? Where did it go? MBA. I'll just show you, and all of you will be part of this one group only. Yeah. So in this MBA, some of you have already joined in. Very nice to see. This is made by Dr. Sandeep, who's a doctor. He has never turned on the camera, never spoken to this. Today, for the first time, he spoke so emotionally. He said, I'm getting back to my art again. I was never able to do this. I always felt I was there. He recorded his first videos, started saying, okay, I will dream. And I feel like doctors, I used to think doctors ka to kitna sorted hota hai. But then when I met Somnath sir, I realized he's like, I'm a man. I've spent all my life giving to my family, treating it. When will I start living for myself? And that's when he started, and this is his trip from here. He said, now I'm going to live for myself, his wife, his daughter, and together now he and his wife are planning to do a YouTube channel together. Ki we will teach 80-year-olds how to live their life. So magic starts when, and see, this is one of the posts yet put 11/11 is very special for me. So magic starts when you start working on it. This is not a Gyan program. These are all implementation program. So every day you have to take steps. So what does confidence look like to you? Okay. So I'm generating an image of this. This is what probably confidence looks like to me. It could be same woman but doing her podcast. Or it could be I'm doing my TED talk on stage. And in detail, okay? TED talk on stage on a topic. Now, I don't know a topic, so I will use it again. Can you first suggest 10 topics for TEDx based around AI and energy? Make the topics fun and my kinds. See, that's why I told you. I'm not going to teach you how to generate prompts, talking to it like a human, and it will talk to you back like a human. So, okay, first topic I like. Okay. First topic. Now make an image. So, what does confidence look like to you? Now, all these images that you have generated, now one thing you can do is you can download and take an image, cut it out and put it on a paper. If you are doing that, use yellow paper. Okay. If you are doing this, use yellow paper and put onto it. Otherwise, if you are not, you can simply go to this. Okay, my screen is not visible. You can use Canva to do this. I'm going to show you 2, 3 options, and notice I'm showing you from my phone so that everyone can do, but laptop se better hoga. This is the Canva tool. So I will upload the image. And once it's there, I simply have to select these and drag it here. So my unique style is this. Creates impact. Sorry, active income is this. Okay, in case Canva you really don't know, no option, no worries. I'm giving you one more shortcut to do this. So go to Google and search for Sabka Vikas Saath Mein. We'll work for everyone. Just look for collage generator. Pick up any one of these, the first one. All you need to do is to select these images. And you can change the format here. And there you go. Now you can download this as well. So this is, I have shown you all the methods from beginner to in advanced level. What can you do? I'll share a separate video also, and that video will help you there. Of course, Akanksha, my goal is to teach AI to people who don't understand it, not to people in professional world who are already doing it. I want to make India the most AI literate thing because I am seeing the potential. In just 2 weeks, my students are making their 40, 50,000 like this. And it's unbelievable. And I want all of you to be a part of this unbelievability. AI is going to help everything for you. And all these tools sound overwhelming, but that's where me and Niranjan come in. So, day 7, we'll teach you how to create an unforgettable impression. Okay, for example, Neha here just
As
turned
today
her
I had
phone.
told this, and then one more thing, one interesting thing happened. Two interesting thing happened. Thanks to you, only to you. This that the way you talk now is my son. So the way you talk now, like when you take the classes, your hands movement. Earlier now, when I used to take the classes, I used to keep my camera off. But thanks to you, I started doing these things in my classes because that energy transfers. Like now, when
नेहा का बहुत लंबा, she had lot of wins, but I want to show you here. You saw a child in all of my workshops. Why we have kept it at night is कि night time you wrap up everything and you do your work. Even if your children come, they will see that you are studying, you are doing it. It will improve. They will find it so important, and that has happened. Women come to me and say that the greatest thing that has happened subconsciously is our children respect us much more. That day my child was telling dad ki पापा तंग मत करो मम्मी को, मम्मी इज लर्निंग, आप खुद खाना बना लो अपना. So this kind of, if you are saying I don't have time to work on myself for my kids, the greatest thing you can do for your kids is
when I
to show
finished,
them independence. Okay, so I see many women telling कि मेरा बच्चा ना, I work with kids also, my child is an introvert, my child does not reply in his class. And I say, do you do that in your classes? Have you ever turned on your camera, raised your hands and showed the child that I am creative? If you are not able to show, do it yourself. Don't expect your child to do it. And since then she was like, okay, I'll activate and participate myself in it. Because introvert, it बच्चा खुद से नहीं बनता, वो देख के बनता है. He sees you not taking action, he becomes that way. Okay, the next part, which we will cover in more detail tomorrow, is interesting skills. What are some skills you have? For example, my greatest skill I already told you is AI is one of the biggest skills you are learning. What are other interesting skills you have? Now, what are interesting skills? Interesting skills are like digital marketing. See, you might be very, very, very good at your craft, your art, which is psychology, lifestyle coaching. Tell me, what is that skill that you have that is your most monetizable? Quickly in the chat box, tell me. You might be very good at and as an artist. You might be very good as a dancer. You might be the world's best yoga teacher. But none of this will make any sense until you don't have the corresponding complementary skills. If you can't, I might be the world's best tarot card reader. But if I can't put a poster online saying that buy tarot services from me, how will it happen? I might be the world's best Reiki teacher. But if I don't have a way to share it with others, how will it happen? So skills are complementary skills. So for example, Hiren, your biggest skill is video editing. But video editing now many people are doing. If you add into an angle, for example, my Soulfest is happening. I am looking for someone to edit the video. If your USP becomes not just editing, but saying, I understand editing, especially in terms of events, and I can help you do AI generated event posters. That is when the IQ comes in. Or now, songs here in AI generated songs are coming. If you can say that in the video editing, I can add you songs without extra charge, or I will generate specially customized songs for you. That's when the magic happens. So you need to add in complementary skills to it. And let me tell you, this AI song, AI video generation, so many people are generating money out of it. Today only I was looking for somebody. So if you are good at pitching, If your sales is good, you can come up to me today only and say, hey Sanchari, I heard you are looking for a video editor. Can we do this together? Then I will ask you, wow Hiten, you are a video editor, where can I see your work? So if you are good at social media and you have generated a good social media post for me to see, you will share with me this, ki this is my post. That is your complementary skill. I really, after the event, you send me a special email, you send me a special thank you letter generated by Canva, and I feel, wow, yaar, guy is so smart. That's when this comes. I'm going to show you an example since the photography and videography example came. An example of a very close friend from us. We have seen him literally grow in front of us. He is a wedding videographer, but where he put his USP, and that's where a niche comes from, is that I am going to teach people to do wedding photography. Sorry, it is big day. That people will take program with I will take videos without having them feel conscious. So candid photos. What happened? Big day by Chai. Acha, here it is. So he started creating this, that casual, there will be photos of this. So it is only using his aesthetic sense, only using the fact that he could edit them. He's been able to get, look at this, 18.2K followers. So complementary skills. Tomorrow I will learn more about, I'll teach you more about skills. But whatever skills you have, you need to have complementary in them. The second last one, creates impact in the world. This is easy. How will you help others? What does creating impact for you look like? For example, me creating impact is me hugging many women on the stage because they have shared their emotional story at Soulfest. This is my vision of creating impact. It for you, it could be that I've written a book that has changed people's lives. Or it could be I have launched a YouTube channel that people really connect. Maybe I have consulted people. How will you create impact? What is going to be, and again, like I said yesterday, I don't have to be the sun that shines and brights up the whole world. Maybe I just help somebody, one small thing. For example, generate an image of a woman helping an illiterate person read at her. Let's leave this, helping her domestic help. Just a small one. I can help create impact in the world by, what do you say? I can help create impact in the world by serving. What are you going to serve as? How can you make the world a better place? Okay. For example, my creating impact is this. I am going to win an award for being the best coach. That is my way of doing impact. What is your way of creating impact? For example, another way is I want to be on the cover of a magazine. What do you see when you hear the word impact? Tomorrow we'll do impact even detail. We learn what impact is. Okay. Last one on this soulmate mentor. Now, what does the soulmate mentor mean? First, let me explain to you the difference between a coach and a mentor. A coach always talks about skills. So they will teach you something. For example, see Chak De. Shah Rukh Khan was a coach. Coach teaches you. A mentor executes it. So I want all of you to find your soulmate mentors. For example, in my case, my soulmate mentors have been, let me show you some of my mentors. And let me tell you, the greatest thing, sabse jaldi on a vision board, what happens, what you get the fastest from a vision board, your mentors. Who are you that you are choosing to guide you on your way? For some of you, it could be me. For some of you, it could be your parents. Or for some of you, it could be somebody more prolific like Tony Robbins, somebody more important, somebody more bigger to you. They could be in terms of virtual. They could also be in terms of, what do you say, real. So, for example, yesterday also I told you, I start with the attitude of gratitude. And acha, why will your role models hang around with you? Either you can influence them, you can share with them a picture of them and they love it and they want to hang around with you, or you work for them, or third thing, you pay them. So I have been paying the industry some, I have spent some 25 lakhs. See, I don't have any gold. All my marriage have, but I have mentorship. Some of the greatest people I have learned from to get my beliefs. Some of these I have met live, some of them I have learned in spirit through their books. These are some of the top coaches who we have taken mentorship from. My I am Shillong, of course, my knowledge and everything I've learned from this. And of course, Surya, because she is the one doing all these messages and everything, and you. So, who is going to be your soulmate mentor? So, of course, soulmate mentor ke liye to you don't have to create chat GPT images. You can simply search on Instagram and Facebook. You can simply search on Instagram, Facebook, or look for them. For example, my soulmate mentor, if it is Frida Kahlo, I'll just take a picture of her. Or JK Rowling. Who are those mentors? Because it is very important to have a mentor in your life. I'll give you an example. Why? Let me show you here. Give me a motivational speech to lose weight in the tone of, say, my favorite is Amitabh Bachchan. So see, I've got one speech in his also. So his voice I can hear in my throat ears now. So these are the 10 uses and 10 images that I want you to generate for your vision board. Tomorrow, we are not saying bye today. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., we have another class where I'm going to compile all these images together and help you put it out. If any doubts you have, tonight, before 11:11, please generate these set of images. And all those who are able to generate these images today, you will get a certificate of abundance from us. Please, guys, this is not rocket science. You can easily do it. Please finish this today so that we can gift you. कितने लोग आज कर लेंगे? चलो, कितने लोग कल सुबह क्लास तक पहले कर लेंगे? Because tomorrow 11:11 I want to manifest it. Tomorrow 11:11 we are going to activate our vision board together. Will you do it? Yes. Superb. Superb. This is the first batch where the men are more active than women. I am happy and sad both. Yes. Come on, all of you guys. इतना लंबा स्पीच दिया मैंने about being action taker, being manifester, being all of it. First step क्या है? Just create this board. And all of you have joined our 11-day MBA. Congratulations. तुम लोग तो जल्दी से जल्दी बनाओ because your dreams are coming true so soon. In just 11 days, everything you put on your vision board will come true. So quickly make your vision board and share it with me ASAP. Okay. My God, it's been 2.5 hours and time flew just like this. है ना? पता ही नहीं चला. Anyways, arigato to all of you guys. I will be sharing this recording. In fact, when I tell you why you need to learn tools, as I do this, this recording is already being shared on YouTube. So I will share it with you immediately after this. Watch it, make it again, read it, and tomorrow we are going to activate this. You are going to learn amazing skills tomorrow. See you at 10 a.m. Okay. Now, if anybody has any doubts, I will be taking them about the program on it. The session is officially over. If you have any doubts regarding the vision board, how to do it, or the program, I'll be taking it now. For all those who have registered, I'm going to give you a little bit more brief about the program. But the session is officially over. Arigato to all of you. I can't, every time I'm seeing your images on the WhatsApp group, it's just making you smile and it's brilliant. It's just stunning. So keep sharing these images, keep doing it. Tomorrow, though, we are definitely going to activate it. Okay. So 11. So today, what all did we? So today we learned the 11 rules. Sorry, 10 rules. And all these 10 rules we are going to follow in the 11-day energy MBA. This is starting from May. We start in the starting of the month itself. It's starting in May, and you will be doing all these classes at 9 p.m. So all your sessions are going to be at 9 p.m. and weekend sessions are at morning. Okay. So this is the schedule for the program. This is going to be about your skill upliftment and building it there. So when do we start? May 5th. And don't worry, till that time, I'm going to give you a lot of work to do as well. What are the timings? 9 to 10. Can 2 weeks really create a transformation? I have shown you examples. I am busy or traveling this month. Please drop a message to Surya. We will register you and you can join in the next batch. Recordings, definitely yes. And what is the next part? That I'll tell you after 11 days. First day is already shared in the WhatsApp group. Just check the link in the description. Everything is there. Sanchi, yes, I will share one link for this vision board. Now, Rahul, you are supposed to finish this vision board and share it with me. What you learned today, you share it with me. Create one. Iska print lo. By the way, let me tell you, print you can take on your Zomato, what do you say, Zepto and Blinkit also. So you can take a print of this ASAP also. Okay. So these are the 10 subjects. Diksha, see, the second you open the Canva board camp, they are already given here. So for you, Hiren sir, just change it to him and it will be fine. Cool. Any other questions anyone wants to ask? I'll just take you through the 10 images that you have to create and then you can all leave. So no, your only homework is to finish this. और क्या इसको finish कर दो कल आओ कल मैं तुमको I'm going to teach you something mind blowing tomorrow. Don't think कि अब खत्म हो गया तो मैं जा रहा हूँ. Okay. So one last revision of the rules we'll do so that you can remember. It's already there on your vision board, by the way. The link that I shared, Surya, please share that link with them again. It's already there. So the second you open, you just have to search the image and put it out there. Okay. So rule number 1 works on our health. What does your health vision look like? Rule number 2, planning your day. What will you do when you have 1 extra hour? Rule number 3, 1 minute. Rule number 3 is has a passion project, probably the most important one. Rule number 4, unique style. 5 is active income. 6th is passive income. 7th, confidence. Interesting skills. Impact in the world and soulmate mentor. So finish this, do it. And tomorrow when we meet, I have a very special program for you. Okay. Chalo. Thank you. So yeah, if you miss the class, you'll get the recording, but you will not get the energy. Yes, Shirley, please ask me. You can unmute. Yes, pretty Shirley, I'm so glad you dressed up for this and came and your energy was so nice throughout the program. Arigato for becoming 11 day also. Please tell me.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sanchari. I'm actually a life coach, and honestly, I have done a lot of these kind of things. A lot of vision boards have worked for me. My only problem is that I'm inconsistent And I have a lot of passion, I have a lot of dreams, but again, another problem is that I am very, very low on confidence. I'm very scared to dream big.
I got it.
All right. And I have created a lot of images while our session was going on, but I have created them on Meta AI on what I want, not exactly these. Can
Hmm.
I make a random vision board on that?
Yeah, yeah. See, you can make as many as you want. Now that you have started learning the images, where is my journal? Now that you have started learning how to generate images, no, as a lifestyle coach also might be visual. You create as many. See, I have created one just for my style. I have created
Right,
one just for my morning routine. One vision
right,
board is for me just for the kind of friends I want to attract. So as many you want, dear.
right.
And since
Okay.
it works for you, that means you are a more visual person and all, do it. And now you have joined the program. Let's get this fear off. See, most people who join in have big ideas, have the steps, but akele somehow maybe the fear comes in, or when you know nobody's watching you, there's no accountability. So that's what we are going to make you very accountable. Also send me on what's I'll be anyway sending you message what you already do. Let me have a look at this. At the end of the 11-day program, I don't want you to call yourself a lifestyle coach. You will be telling me things like, what do you do? You say, Shirley helps women in her 30s get over their anxiety and become free. That is what you should be telling me. That is,
Sure.
oh my God, there's a hand behind you.
Oh, my daughter.
You're really scared. Okay.
Stand up. Say hi to auntie.
Hi. Mummy is starting school from May. Mummy is also going to school from May. Mummy is going to go school from May. She's joining school. So nice, yeah, so cute. So yeah,
Thank
you
you.
have to so call yourself like solve problems. For example, you and I understand one of the thing is kid is also there. So someday, break happens and all. We'll fix this. You are at the right place.
Thank you so much, Sanchari. That's what I also feel that, I mean, I'm done now. I am at the right place, and now things are going to exponentially work for me.
Do this. My intuition says, and I said this for Hallie last time she had joined, you are going to win the consistency award, I feel. I'm feeling
Thank you so
inside this.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love your energy, by the way.
No worries. So, Srishta, for reversing, I hope you meaning reversing your thyroid. So, for thyroid and diabetes, I still have diabetes. I actually scan also. Put an image of what healthy version of you looks like. If you did not have thyroid, if you did not have health issues, maybe you would be able to go on a trek. So, what does that look like to you? What does a medicine-free life look to like to you? You can put that. Okay. Yes, Rahul, please ask. What can I help you with?
So, hi Sanchali.
Tell me.
So since long I'm thinking to quit my job and to follow my passion of traveling. So
Hmm.
this is what I had written on my WhatsApp group as well the first day. So although I'm getting I'm at a good position, good salary and all those things, but most of the times I'm hesitant to ask for holidays
Yeah.
for myself to travel. So I don't take too much of leaves. So this is one problem with me I face. I feel I can't tell no to my colleagues if they want to have holiday, but I feel very hesitant to ask that for a holiday for me for myself to my boss. So what is happening? Many times I think, yeah, I don't want to get into job. I want to do something of myself so that I do not ask anybody for anything,
Hmm.
especially freedom. The freedom side is something which is very important for me, and because I'm into job, I feel that I have to give my 100% or 200% because somebody is paying me.
Yeah.
So that is one thing which is always holding me back to go on a vacation. आई
Hmm.
फील कि मैं नहीं रहूंगा तो मतलब कुछ ना कुछ काम आ जाएगा तो मुझे वहाँ पे रहना पड़ेगा. Although delegation and all those things are there, but still whenever there is a problem to ask छुट्टी, मतलब मेरे में वो प्रॉब्लम है छुट्टी मांगने के लिए. एंड उसकी वजह से आई स्टार्टेड थिंकिंग दैट let me come out of job. I can do some, if I can do something else. So I'm more passionate about um, giving investment advices. I've done good for myself.
Oh,
I've done very good for myself.
and you want to like do it. So see, one of the things is whatever you are saying is not a very impossible dream or all. In fact, are what do you say? what do you say? One of our best friends, he himself is a trader who loves traveling. So 6 months he is right now in Vietnam, I think. Last 6 months he's there. But see, I'll tell you something, and this is something you'll discover when you are doing your MBTI and all. Not everyone has the. Everybody wants to be a nomad. Everybody wants to have wanderlust, but not necessarily everybody has that guts to do it. For example, I was myself, I own a cafe in Kalga and all. I have lived this whole hippie traveling life. At one point of time, my brand was Queen of Hills. I used to take people on treks and trips. I have lived that life, but growing through that life, I realized that अच्छा लगता है ये करना, but my core is security. My core driven spirit is also security. I can't go with a lot of uncertainty. Even if traveling मजा आ रहा है मुझे, but I still at the back of my mind it's always there that what next, what will happen if this happens. I somehow I'm addicted to having a salary also, but I want to do it also. So all of this will come, this courage to quit the job or leave to it will come with confidence on your skills. Like Nitin का मैं एक example देती हूँ. Nitin is also into a corporate job और वो भी ऐसे झूठ बोल के same story you told me right now he's telling me. But what happened is when we started talking more, I realized his personality is such. So I suggested to him, why don't you, for your workplace, people only do music and storytelling. So when he got that idea, he started creating a band with his office people only. And now he has a band called Jim Jam. It's coming on Soulfest also. Then he had another skill of his storytelling. So uska he opened an open mic in Bangalore. Ki I will call up all IT people jo आसपास के हैं, and it's doing really good. Now they are doing events and this. So my why you are having so much dilemmas is because two personalities you are different. ये duality के बीच में you are fussing कि should I have a this personality and do that. When you find your ikigai and all of this falls in place. For example, why don't you take more projects in your workplace where you can take people on weekend retreats? Because you understand all of it. For this finance thing, why don't you open a WhatsApp group of your closest colleagues and help them give trading tips over it? More and more, when you combine your passion and all, that's when you're going to find satisfaction. ऐसे वही होगा, ये करूँ, should I be a Friday person or a Monday person? So at least you have clarity what you want to do. Now you try to mix things first. हो
तो
जाएगा.
हो जाएगा इस प्रोग्राम में, मतलब will I get the answers?
Yes, you will get a lot of answers on clarity on you only. कि am I truly into traveling or do I want more also? या मुझे अपना finance का side hustle करना है तो कैसे करूँ? At least you'll have that courage कि within after 11 days कि maybe I have confidence कि मैं job छोड़ के सिर्फ अपना trading business के basis पे अपना traveling करूँ, which our friend is doing.
So traveling is not like, continuous traveling. I just like to go on a vacation for 10 days or 11, 12 days. That's it. I don't want to travel for entire time, like 1 month or 2 months. I want to explore all those places, new places. It's not on the cards right now. And I'm also not a trader. I don't sit 24 hours on the screen. It's just I do my swing trading and I'm doing good.
I will personally say give yourself a shot into this, see this, you will go to get that and you will hear a lot of passion from others. और कुछ नहीं तो दूसरों का passion सुन के ही लगेगा कि मैं भी कोई act करूँ अपने पे. Community energy really works. But what you said can be done.
In fact, after going through today's program, I just got an idea that why not to write a book on finance, on the things what I was struggling. Yeah,
But
what I'm thinking, something which can relate to Indian people or people between 25 to 35 years of age, because what I've gone through.
100%. I am launching a game on Sunday on finance for how to understand finance through games, how to start your investing journey and 1 lakh. So you come and join that. You'll get good ideas also. I'll send you Sunday ka plan. Okay.
Okay.
Done, yeah, this can be done. See, I always say confidence comes when your skills are good and you can put it out there.
One last question, Sanjay. Sorry.
Yes,
So,
sir.
let's say if we take help of AI for writing a book, so of course AI will be also taking some data from the internet
You
and all
can't
those.
write a book with AI. You can ask AI to proofread a book you have read. अगर आप AI generated book लिखोगे तो वो quality भी वैसी ही होगी.
Absolutely.
Anyone can read an AI generated book.
Absolutely.
It is your personality that will make the book special. So I am written 3 books with AI. You use AI for ideas, but तुम्हारा essence होना चाहिए. Otherwise, people can tell.
Understood. Thank you.
All right, guys, have a great. Abhi jao, make your vision board, send it to me and send a certificate. Tomorrow 10 a.m. I'm going to help you with a new skill. आप जैसे एक नया skill सीखा है, and also how to create impact. We are going to answer this question कि how do we create massive impact. ठीक है, arigato. See you all. Have a great life forward. Please don't call me ma'am. I am Sanchari. I am not your coach. I am your mentor. I am your friend. Thank you all those who have joined in. Arigato.
Recording stop.